Okay.
Okay, so we've talked a lot about products tonight, and what I'm going to do is I have some cards left over, and what I'm going to do is you're probably wondering about you know just direct sales business and the Pampered Chef, and I'm going to give you an opportunity to ask me some questions about my business. Maybe it's something that you've ever wondered about the Pampered Chef or direct sales business. So, I know that some of you here today have, you didn't get up this morning thinking to yourself, oh my gosh, I'm going to a Pampered Chef show. I could use another job. But I want you to ask me some questions because I want to educate you on the direct sales business and the Pampered Chef.
Now, when somebody asks a question, I'm going to give them two cards. And so they're going to start asking me different questions. I also add that it may not be for you, but it might be for somebody you know. Because I can't tell, looking out here, who could use an extra $400 a month or who needs money to pay for a college tuition or to save for retirement. So it might not be about you, but it might be about somebody you know. Well, I have envelope number 1, 2, and 3 in my pocket. And when somebody finally asks me the magic question, how much do you make? I say, what a great question. I hand them a card, and then I hand out the 3 envelopes, and I ask for those 3 people to help me. Who's got envelope number 1? Would you open it up? Envelope number 1 is opened up, and the person's going to count. Thank you. The person is going to count out what's in envelope number 1, which is 400 fake dollars. And I say, that represents what a brand new consultant from the very beginning is going to earn for just working 3 to 5 hours a week, going out once a week, bringing home $400. Here's the secret. You close your mouth and you say, what would you do with $400 a month? And you let a couple people in the audience say, I would pay my car payment. I would, do this. I would do that. Let them say, and you keep nodding. And then you say, who has envelope number 2? The person opens up envelope 2, and they count, and you give them a card for doing that, and they count out $1,000, and you go, oh my gosh, $1,000. That represents what somebody, even a brand new consultant who works 4 to 10 hours a week, is going to earn for doing just 2 shows a week. $1,000. What could you do with $1,000 a month? And again, you zip your lips and you let them say, I could pay my mortgage payment. I could save for this. I could do that. And they start talking to each other about that. And then you say, and who has envelope number 3? Now, in envelope number 3 is a copy of a commission statement from an executive. And that person has done 6 or 8 shows. Their commission as a consultant is highlighted, and that commission check as a consultant would have been $800. But instead, based on the team and the team's performance, her take-home pay was $10,000 for that month. And then you say, that's an example of somebody who's turned Pampered Chef into a career. Could you imagine opening up a check next month and having made $10,000 in a month? What could that do for you and your family? And like infinity times infinity, their brains explode, and people realize that Pampered Chef's a viable business.
And how do you end it then?
And then I'll say, so
Who's got
then all my cards are gone. We're going to draw for a winner. Yeah, whether you count the cards, best poker hand, whatever. And I say later on, when you go in the living room, I'm going to be there to take your orders, book your shows, or answer any questions you might have. I have some information that you can take home with you. I would love for each and every one of you to join me in this business. It's the perfect time to start right now, and you tell them what's going on and why.
Okay.
And whatever.
Do you have anything?
No, you know why? Because